Hello everybody. This is a quick little video on what to do during week 2 for computer applications. Now, this is your list of things you're going to have to do here during week 2. First and foremost, I have a little introduction video on basically the ins and outs of PowerPoint, and of course there's this video here. Our assignments are going to be listed down here, and of course the dates may vary depending on the time, semester, and everything. But you'll see the first one is under chapter reading, PowerPoint, chapter 1, creating and editing presentations. Now I'm not going to say that this is going to be exceedingly exciting for everybody. Oh no, I've messed up. Let me fix that. It depends. I mean, it's not going to be super exciting, but it is something you have to do, and it's something hopefully that you'll be able to get through quickly. So this is what it looks like. So I'll explain what you have to do. Essentially, you have an ebook, and that's what this is here. It actually goes through the book. Now you'll see each of these pages down here, all the way from 1 to 28, are numbered. That's the first chapter. Now, what you're going to have to do here are the tasks. Now you'll see some of these pages, particularly after 1.9, don't have anything on there because there aren't any tasks. You only have to do the tasks for this assignment. Now if I were to click on the first page, you'll see it just lists out kind of what you're going to be doing for this chapter. And if I hit the next, then this is the actual proper book. We scroll down, tells you like how to, open up PowerPoint, blah, blah, blah. Most of you should know, hopefully, how to do that, how to create presentations. But what we're looking for as we go down, and you can read through this, you don't have to read it word for word, per se, but what we're looking for is this, right here. According to the little notes at the beginning, there are 2 tasks on this page. The first one is Show Me. It's a video, essentially. This is specific. Oh, let me mute that for a bit. When you hit this, it's going to walk you through specifically what they're asking you to do. And if I go through this, it finishes, I close it, I get a little check mark, it doesn't really matter. The only one that matters is this one. Now the Guide Me is a video as well, but it's an interactive video. You can click on things, it's going to tell you to click here, you click there, it's going to walk you through it. And the Let Me Try is just, here it is, do it. And you can click on the buttons and do the thing that it's asking. As far as what you need to do, I usually will tell people at least watch the Show Me. Regardless of how, competent you are, you can do it, I'd still at least watch that. The Guide Me, up to you. If you think you need more practice, you want to do it where it walks you through it before you do the real thing, then that's fine. Then do the Let Me Try. It tells you what to do. You click the thing. It tells me to hit the thing again, and I've completed it. I close it, I got a little check mark there. Now there's a second one where they want me to do something, and I'm just going to go ahead and do it real quickly. Let's see here from the beginning, from the current slide, there. Now both of those are checked, and if I scroll down the page, there's no more of those, you'll see. But they're still talking about various things you can do, so I would still glance through those because it will help for later things. Now, that I finished that, I can go back to the initial one, and you'll see right here it has a little check mark. That check mark effectively means that, okay, you did everything there. And if I back up enough to where I get to here, you'll see I am 9% complete, 2 out of 23 tasks, or 23 tasks. You'll see a little check mark next to each page. That has 2 out of 2. The next page has 8 tasks. And then you have 4, then you have none, then you have a couple with 1. Most of these tasks take literally a couple of seconds. But that is the assignment here. You need to go through and make sure you complete all the tasks. Once you've completed all the tasks, and you can stop at 1.9 because there aren't any more tasks after that. Once you do that, it'll say 100%, and it will upload the grade to Canvas. That's the first assignment. Now, for the others, close my extra item here. Here we go. For the others, we've got training. which is pretty similar to the chapter work, except you don't have to read through a whole bunch of stuff typically. I'll load it up so you can kind of see it. There it goes. Now, for the training, it just has one task for each thing. You just click it and start that task, and it works pretty much exactly the same way as the chapter does. It walks you through like each of the individual things you're going to have to do. Right? And again, it will score you as soon as you finish. Now finally, once you finish that, there is one more thing to do, and that is the guided project. This time, you're not going to be using a simulator, you're not going to be using anything like that. You're going to download a file and follow directions. And this is roughly what it looks like. Now they do have Windows and Mac directions, depending on what you want. There are some slight differences. But you can go down and check each of these boxes as you do it. Now, the start file is here. You click that, download it. The resources, if I click on that, is a little zip folder that has, you know, other things in it that you're going to need. For example, another little PowerPoint thing and the picture. And you'll want to drag those out to documents or somewhere. Just drag them over to documents or something. That way when you do this, and I will open it up so you can see it, it'll be easier. You can't insert them from a zip file. There's your picture right here. So I would go down this list and do what it tells me to do. So right here, open this file. It's open. The file needs to be renamed. Will be renamed automatically, blah, 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 blah. You see it says to save it. Display slide 2. And I just follow the directions and do what it says. Click the bullets in the drop down. I may need to enable editing for that. There we go. So there's your bullets, drop down, and basically do what each direction says. If you've done the previous tasks, that should not be too difficult. And of course, if you have any problems or issues, you can always ask me as well. But there is also a handy help up here. If you're looking for a specific thing, it can usually point you to where it is. And of course, Google works trying to find out how to do specific things too. You can't ask me directly or something. But as you go down this list, you'll check and do each one. This is roughly what it should look like when you finish. Right here. As long as it looks like that, you can go ahead and submit it. And you would click here, upload the file, and you would click grade. Now it'll grade the file, and you can click a report, and it'll tell you what you missed, what you need to fix. And you just fix it, resubmit it. Now notice I've got some attempts on here. I've given up to 50 times. So if you accidentally upload the wrong file or you upload something you didn't mean to, you know, you got plenty of chances to fix it, turn it back in. As long as you fix it, turn it back in, you'll get all the points for it. It grades automatically. So it'll pop open on Canvas. Now sometimes we will get assignments where it won't grade automatically. I have to grade it. That's entirely dependent on the week. But that is this week's assignments. So if you have any further questions or anything like that, just shoot me a message or ask me directly.